My name is Aaron Lopresti. I've been a comic book artist, a commercial illustrator, and a writer for over 25 years, and this is my YouTube channel.
Hi, thanks for joining me. On today's video, we're going to take a look at the actual size of the book that you'll be getting if you back my Garbage Man campaign on Indiegogo. Recently, there's been some questions about, well, the price or how big is the book and what's really going on there. What I'm offering is what's called a European-sized hardcover. Okay, this is not a paperback. It's not a normal comic book size. Okay. So just exactly what is European sized? Let's take a look. I have examples. First, this is my good friend Terry Dodson's book, Red One. It's actually probably available on his website if you go there and you want to get a copy. But anyway, this is basically what we would call a European sized hardcover. It's roughly 12 and a quarter by 9 and a quarter. Sometimes that varies by a quarter of an inch or half an inch here and there, but those are generally the dimensions you're looking at. And this is the size that my Garbage Man book will be. Now this is 64 pages worth of material. The Garbage Man book I'm doing is 170 pages worth of material. But so you get an idea of the thickness. This is 64 pages. Mine's going to be more than twice this size, thickness-wise. So how does this compare to an actual comic book? Let's take a look. I just happen to have a copy of Dark Multiverse Infinite Crisis #1, which I drew, and it's available the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So you should go check that out at your local comic shop. But anyway, take a look at this. This comparatively, this is the size of a regular comic compared to a European-sized hardcover graphic album. Okay, huge, huge difference. Okay. So let's just imagine, if you will, Garbage Man on the cover of Terry's book. This is what you're looking at, roughly size-wise. Okay? Another nice example, and I'm going to plug somebody else's book too, is this is the Life and Adventures of Santa Claus by Mike Plug. This came out in probably 1993-ish, 94 maybe. This one is 88 pages. You see it has a nice little thick spine on it. So these gives you a couple examples of, at least size-wise, what you're going to be looking at for the Garbage Man book. All this stuff is laid out in detail in the on the campaign page, but I know a lot of people don't read all that material, and so I knew there were some questions about what exactly you're getting. Something like this is 88 pages. Again, mine is 170 pages for 35 bucks, which is a pretty good deal. This back in 93 sold for $25 and it has 88 pages. So again, you're looking at almost 100 more pages in my book for $10 more than what they were charging for this book in almost 30 years ago. So it seems like a pretty good deal to me.
The next logical question is, why do something so big? Well, traditionally, art books or graphic novels that are trying to showcase the art have always been printed larger scale. I have often said that Garbage Man is some of the best work, if not the best work, I've ever done in comics. I wanted to collect the material in a format that best shows that work. You can better see the detail and the thought that went into the finished art and storytelling. So not only is this Garbage Man collection a graphic novel, it is also, in a sense, a coffee table art book. As a quick side note, the art you're looking at right now is in black and white, but the book itself will be full color with word balloons and everything. The other thing to remember is the spine or binding of a hardcover tends to hold up significantly better than that of a paperback. Hardcovers are meant to last and have some significance, while paperbacks feel more like disposable reading. You can certainly argue that this is an unnecessary choice or a vanity project, and I'd agree with that. But I think the reason a creator goes forward with a crowdfunding book project in the first place is to have a chance to do a project the way that he or she wants. If my goal was just to collect the material and throw it out into the marketplace, there are any number of other publishing options I could have chosen. But I want this project to be memorable and lasting, and that is why I have made the decisions I've made in format and in pricing. I would much rather do it the right way or not at all. But ultimately, you'll be the one who decides that. I hope this video clarifies some of the issues with Garbage Man, and I encourage you to visit my Indiegogo campaign and back the project. There's less than 2 weeks left to make this happen. Thanks as always for dropping by and checking out this channel.